9 rappers who own a Bugatti. When most people think of rappers, mountains of cash, flashy cars, jewelry, and money by the boatload come to mind. It's all a part of the culture, and some rappers take these traits to new levels and extremes in many ways. Here's a list of rappers who live up to that expectation by owning one of the most recognizable signs of wealth, a Bugatti. Before we start the video, make sure you click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 9. Flo Rida. Miami native and world-renowned hip-hop artist Flo Rida is a member of the small group of rappers that actually own, rather than rent, a Bugatti. After reaping the benefits of multiple platinum-selling singles and becoming one of the hottest names in the music industry, Flo Rida decided to buy himself his own Bugatti Veyron back in 2013. He added his own personal touch to the car by adding an all-gold paint job to both the car and its rims, something I could only dream of doing at Los Santos Customs. It's worth mentioning that Flo Rida changes the wrap of this car by the season. It's gone from red to white to chrome to now gold, but it's the $1.7 million ride that caused more problems than he might have expected. From being charged with a DUI after Miami police said that he was, quote, driving erratically, which he blamed on his eccentric car, to a few months later getting towed in South Beach. I guess that's what you ask for when you drive such an attention-grabbing vehicle. Number 8. Soulja Boy. By looking at Soulja Boy's career, it's hard not to recognize that he has a lot of money. But just in case someone doesn't realize that, he has his $1 million Bugatti, which is sure to do the trick. After releasing multi-platinum hits we all know, like Crank That and Kiss Me Through the Phone, as just a teenager, Soulja Boy since has decided to enjoy his blessings while buying Porsches, Bentleys, Bugattis, and many other exotic and upscale automobiles. Purchased for close to $2 million, Soulja Boy's Bugatti Veyron puts him in the exclusive Bugatti Owners Club, along with a few other rappers. I wonder if there's a clubhouse. Surprisingly, Soulja didn't do much in the way of customizing his Bugatti, unlike many other rappers on this list. His has the stock paint job and rims, but we can't say he doesn't love the car, as he made not 1, not 2, but 3 songs about it. Truly the Shakespeare of our generation. Number 7. T-Pain. Auto-tune legend and Florida native Tallahassee Payne was also part of the Bugatti Club. Buying his Bugatti Veyron in the midst of a long-standing music career, T-Pain's rapper checklist had every T crossed and every I dotted. And while you think it'd be a good idea to treat the $1.2 million vehicle more like a trophy, doing this was one of the main reasons that led T-Pain to sell his Bugatti in 2014. While he seemed pretty boastful and proud when he made the purchase back in 2010, he came off somewhat regretful when he revealed the reason he sold the sports car in an interview with DJ Vlad. He apparently was driving the car way too fast and caused it to start having problems. Soon after, he took it to a Bugatti dealership in Miami and was told the radiator had been ruined by his reckless driving, and that to repair it, it would cost $90,000.
You got rid of your Bugatti?
Yeah, I put a hole in one of the 4 radiators that I didn't know about. The Bugatti apparently has 4 radiators, and I was hauling in it like a lot, and like I always push the gas down to the floor whenever I could, and I put a hole in one of the radiators so it was leaking antifreeze out of one of the. So they told me that I can't just replace one of the radiators. I gotta replace the radiator and the spoiler for some reason. I don't even know what the spoiler got to do with the radiators. Long story short, they said to fix one of the radiators, it was gonna cost $90,000.
Rather than spending such an outrageous amount of money on a simple repair, he decided to sell the car for $1 million, and then buy 3 less expensive but still high-class cars to replace it. He's one of the only rappers honest enough to come out and admit he can't afford to be blowing money like that. Number 6. Birdman. Known for being a rapper, producer, and most notably a record executive, Birdman could very well become a spokesman for the Bugatti enterprise. Working in the music and hip-hop industry for well over a decade has made Birdman richer than most. So rich that he could afford himself millions of cars. Lucky for us, his choice of car was an all-red $2.5 million Bugatti Veyron, purchased in 2014 and kept in great condition ever since. Birdman's all-red supercar may be the most recognizable accessory of his, apart from his Starhead tattoo. One thing you can't say is that Birdman doesn't give back though, as back in 2013 he was pictured driving his Bugatti on his way to donate some Thanksgiving turkeys in Miami. Not exactly the most efficient car to transport turkeys in, but at least we know he got there pretty fast. Number 5. The Game. Compton-born rapper The Game is another owner of the super iconic Bugatti Veyron. I don't think he was inspired by Wiz Khalifa, nor is he a fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers, but he decided to go with an all black and yellow paint job for this $1 million supercar. Purchased in 2012 as a birthday gift to himself, Game noted in an Instagram post that he was only able to buy the vehicle thanks to his VH1 television series, Marrying the Game. Coincidentally, Game hasn't been seen in the Bugatti since his TV show ended back in 2014. Considering he recently went through foreclosure on his Calabasas mansion, does he even still own the Bugatti? Who knows? Number 4. Jay-Z. Sean Carter, one of the greatest faces on rap Mount Rushmore, got his Bugatti as a gift from a very special person. On his 41st birthday, Jay-Z's equally famous partner, Beyonce, decided that she would do something special for the rapper, entrepreneur, and businessman. Something so special she had to pre-order it a year in advance. Costing a total of $2 million, Jay-Z's all-white Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport is the fastest street-legal version of the Veyron, reaching max speeds of 250 miles per hour, and going from 0 to 60 in only 2.4 seconds. Quite an appropriate gift for one of the wealthiest celebrity couples, I must say. Number 3. Post Malone. One of the rap game's newer acts, Post Malone joins this list of Bugatti owners in an impressive fashion. While he isn't known to be very materialistic, Post couldn't help but buy an all-glacier white Bugatti Chiron, totaling in at $3 million. It seems like couldn't have found himself a better ride.
This is crazy. This is not like anything. This is not like the McLaren. This is not like the Aveo. This is not like any.
There's so much torque and power.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you like it?
I love it. Holy shit.
The Chiron is a more modern-looking two-seater released in 2016 as a successor to the Bugatti Veyron, which they stopped production on in 2015. Though it's not something you would really expect him to be driving, the 1500 horsepower supercar is a great addition toward his collection, as it definitely sets him apart from the crowd, as he's the only rapper to have purchased this model so far. Number 2. Lil Uzi Vert. One of the poster childs for the new generation of rap and hip-hop, Lil Uzi Vert decided to buy a 2012 Bugatti Veyron earlier this year.
Oh, you want me to say something? Let's see. About 10 cars.
The $1.7 million ride is the most expensive in his impressive collection, and it has a pretty interesting backstory to go with it. Originally purchased in 2017 by Floyd Mayweather, prior to his fight against Conor McGregor, Uzi got it for quite a good deal, only around half of what Floyd spent on it just a couple years earlier. Good move by Uzi, but I'm not sure if I like it better than his anime Audi R8. Number 1. Lil Wayne. This legendary Hot Boy member is known as one of the most influential rappers of all time, and in typical Wayne trend-setting fashion, he was the first rapper to ever buy a Bugatti Veyron. Not only was he the first rapper, but also the first African-American to purchase one of these. He was regarded as the Barack Obama of Bugatti. His words, not mine. Probably hard up for cash, Wayne made the decision to sell the vehicle amidst lawsuits with Cash Money and Birdman, but he forgot that he had left something important in the car, a CD that had his highly anticipated, unreleased album, The Carter 5 on it. Remember when infamous pharma bro Martin Shkreli was casually leaking snippets of the album and everyone wondered how he got it? Yeah, that's how that happened. Unlike his purchase of the Wu-Tang Clan, which he got directly from the group, Shkreli slyly got a copy of the Carter 5 from whoever purchased Wayne's Bugatti. Pretty crazy, right? I wonder if he's listening to the official Carter 5 release in prison, or if he smuggled in the original copy. So who on this list had the best Bugatti? Did any of these entries surprise you? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you leave, make sure you click that like button and don't forget to subscribe.